Hi, I'm Janet Dandy Ward. I work at WAGET, which is the Women's and Girls Emergency Centre. We're based in Redfern. I've been a social worker for 25 years.
My name's Lauren Atkinson. I work for a foster care programme for a non-government organisation who covers the whole of Sydney. I've been in the sector for almost 10 years, generally in child protection and foster care.
So I'm going to ask you a question, Lauren. What do you think are the most important characteristics to building strong human relationships?
I think having the ability to listen without judgment and show empathy to our service users, and I also think following through with actions. A lot of our service users have experienced mistrust and have been let down, so by being open and transparent and following through is a good basis for forming meaningful relationships. What has working in social work taught you about yourself?
That's a great question. It's taught me to be resilient, and it's also taught me to really make good use of my supervision. I've had great supervisors over the years, and I hope that now I'm a good supervisor. So I hope that that's improved my work and taught me lots about myself. What is meaningful about the work that we do?
I think just playing a part and being part of a child or family's journey. Often parents can't keep their children safe, so it's really important to have adults who are there to support them and step in and hopefully help the family to move forward positively, make good choices that will enable them to have meaningful relationships with their children going into the future.
So do you mean helping them to parent better? Sometimes giving them the support that they need to parent.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's right. And also sometimes parents are still unable to place their children's needs before their own, so we have to place them in foster care. So supporting children to have meaningful relationships with their birth family, even though it might not be safe for them to live with them.
Yeah, that's great. For me, because I currently work in the field of crisis accommodation, which involves maybe 70% of women who have experienced a family or domestic violence situation. For me, it's about supporting both those women and those children to be safe and to seek that refuge that they need at a very urgent time. But also meaningful is to try and actually work in a system that's systematically broken. There's a problem there that we all struggle with in social work, but particularly in terms of safety, and I know it's a really big issue at the moment. So for me, being in the role 3 and a bit years now, I'm still seeing the same systemic problems, which is sad, but we hopefully can offer a place of safety for women and their children.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of limitations within roles of social work. It can be difficult.
But on the positive side, we like to do what we can in the system that we've got, in the resources that we've got. So yeah.